So there's a myth amongst a lot of tenants that letting agents or landlords just want to take money off their deposit at the end of the tenancy and that we don't want to give it all back. I'd just like to say honestly, it's far easier for us and better for us if we just give you it all back. There's less paperwork, less negotiation. We don't make any money off the contractor's invoices. We don't make any money off keeping your deposit. So it is easier for us just to give you it back. So here's my guide on things to do to ensure that you can get as much of your deposit back as possible. So firstly, have a look at your tenancy agreement. Your tenancy agreement will tell you things that you are and aren't allowed to do to the property during your tenancy, such as can you put picture hooks up? If you do, what does it say about putting them back at the end of the tenancy? Can you decorate? If so, again, how do you put it back? It will also tell you whether you need to have any chimneys swept, any carpets professionally cleaned. A rug doctor doesn't count as professional cleaning because they're not always that good, so just be wary about using them. Then you want to check your inventory. What was the property like at the start of your tenancy? Now I will go on to wear and tear because obviously we have to allow for wear and tear, but you are expected to put the property back to standard as it was at the start of your tenancy with regard to cleanliness wise, gardening, carpet cleanliness, window cleaning. So just have a look at your inventory, have a look at the photos, see what the property was like at the start of the tenancy. That moves on to cleaning. So you must leave the property clean to a professional standard. You are not responsible for having it professionally cleaned unless it says so in your tenancy agreement. Otherwise, you just have to have it left clean to that standard. Again, check your inventory, see what it was like at the start of your tenancy. So wear and tear. Fair wear and tear will vary depending on the length of your tenancy, the number of the tenants and the standard of the property at the start of your tenancy. For example, how old are the carpets? Are they brand new? Fair wear and tear does not include dirt, damage or rent. So yes, you may be allowed a few little minor scuffs depending how long you've been in the property, but it doesn't mean that you can leave the oven dirty if it was clean when you moved in. Also things like have a look at your accounts. Have you paid your utilities and your rent up to date? Because if not, these can be taken from the deposit to cover those costs. So again, make sure that they're done properly. What about the gardening and the window cleaning? Have a look at your tenancy agreement. Is it your responsibility? What was it like when you moved in? Damage-wise, have you reported all maintenance as quickly as you could to your letting agent, taken photographs or kept emails of anything that you've reported? If it is your responsibility, have you repaired or replaced it? Otherwise, that could be taken from your deposit at the end of the tenancy. Have you cleared the property of all left items before your checkout? If not, a contractor can be instructed to remove those for you. What I would say is dependent on your tenancy agreement, your inventory, as long as that you are looking after the property like your own home, which it is, and you are reporting any maintenance issues or anything that arises very quickly to your letting agency, and you are following all of the tips I've given, there should be no problem in getting your deposit back. Good luck with your checkout. Thank you.